What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Oddworld New N Tasty. Last time, we went through the wilds of Paramonia, now we'll get on to the Paramonia Temple. First, despite the fact that the suppressor is going to shock the hell out of me, I'm going to chant in range of it, because the Slog in the foreground gets freaked out anytime you chant. In fact, he gets so freaked out that he runs to the other side of the screen out of range of the suppressor, so you can then possess him, which seems really weird and counterintuitive, but whatever works. So we'll bring him down here. Oh, I didn't get to crush the other one. So instead we'll just shoot him. And we no longer have any use for the Slog, so this is this puzzle solved in a kind of odd counterintuitive way. Doesn't seem to make much sense that you can freak the Slogs out and get them to move out of range of the suppressors just by chanting. Ooh, yeah, we're getting another good look at the paramites in the background. We'll get our first good look at them in gameplay coming up in the temple. Coming up in the trials, rather. And just... oh, whoops, hold on. Paramites aren't pretty, but find them in pairs or back one against a wall and they get downright ugly. Follow them if you will, but be careful they don't lead you into a trap. That is a really useful hint. Toy with paramites by throwing meat. That's telling you pretty much everything you need to know about the paramites. They are not initially aggressive. You can kind of fiddle around with them. You can get pretty close to them. They will only attack you if there are other paramites around, or if you back them into a corner. You can also distract them, like right here. You can distract them with meat if you find some, which is going to be one of the primary puzzle mechanics for this area. If I had not gone up top and I had rolled under, and I had pushed him to the edge there to pull that lever, he would have killed me, because that would have constituted backing him against a corner. So the puzzle in this room is going to revolve around short, long, or I hit that the other way around. The puzzles in here, I think I got all that. The puzzles in this trial are all going to revolve around, one, finding a way to get a little bit of meat to distract the paramite, so we can get the bell song, which again is going to be a major theme running through all these trials. First, in order to get the meat, we had to get the spirit rings using the password. Now we'll get a little slab of meat. And that will let us distract the paramite, so we can take the elevator back down. And... wait a minute. Oh, shit.
Get figured out.
That Mudokon didn't give me spirit rings again on my way back down. I guess because I didn't stop on this floor. It's a good thing I came back up here. Never mind, I didn't need to take that well yet. This is where we're going to need to use the bell song once we pick it up. First, we're going to have to wait for the elevator. I have screwed the sequence up a little bit. That's fine, though. Just waiting for the elevator. Stop and blow these mines up. That's what will allow us to access the flintlock. Again, this temple is very similar to the Scrab Temple. It's all about finding the flintlocks and the bell song. Same idea as before. So, you want to be careful usually with where you throw meat to distract the paramite. In that case, there's only one place you can really throw it that will do anything. You could throw it in front of you, but there's no reason to do that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that is a dangerous little trap. 1 second while I cut ahead to get back to where we were. Okay, and we're on our way back up after that little mistake. Take the well up, get the spirit rings for no reason, run immediately left to the ledge. Remember, they like to trap you. And if you were to go down there now, even though you wouldn't be cornering any of them because there are multiple paramites around, they will go after you. But it doesn't matter because we're safe and sound up here. They can't actually leap up. So that's 1 trial down, 5 to go. There are only 6 trials here in the Paramonia Temple, unlike the Scrabanian Temple, which I think had 7. And all the ones here tend to be fairly difficult by comparison. Well, 2 of them that I can think of. There's one particularly annoying element, which I think will show up the first time here, that makes this temple a little bit harder than the other one, or at least a little bit more annoying. Speaking of annoying, this part. Yeah. The idea there is you want to get their attention, and you want to get them to chase you, but you don't want to get shot. So, come on. There we go. And you are really riding the razor's edge there. Not pretty. Okay, so we'll possess him. And it's literally just to take these 2 sligs out. It's all you needed to do that whole sequence for. Okay, so now we're on to the part that I don't like about this temple, which is... Oh, damn it, I was hoping I would get it in just 1 shot. These things. The spiky pendulum boulders. That alone is not what makes this section dangerous. You see in the middle platform there's a little bat flying around? That bat kills you in 1 hit. So you're not... Ugh, so close. You're not only having to time the swinging of the boulders, you're also having to time the bat. And as if that's not bad enough, we have to make a return trip. The return trip is harder because the direction the bat flies around in. Let's see, can I roll this under him like I did the Sligger earlier in Paramonia? Yes. I thought I had to throw it over him. That would have been really hard. So this is a pretty short trial, because the bell song and the flintlock are right here. But again, we do have to make this series of jumps in reverse, and that's really hard to do. What is... Oh, the bat doesn't one-shot you. Is that a change they made for New and Tasty? If so, that is a welcome change. I'm pretty sure the bat used to one-shot you. Okay. That's not so bad then. Oh, what am I doing? I still have rocks left over because of these mines, where the bells are, the exit door. Yeah, there's so many good quality of life changes made for New and Tasty. The changes are just subtle enough too, and just numerous enough to make like this huge quality of life difference. It's kind of on par with what they did for Wind Waker HD, which I've been playing a lot of lately. It's like, with Wind Waker HD, they made it so that, like, just sometimes it's really small stuff, like Orca doesn't knock you down and waste your time anymore if you screw up the training with him. One of the bigger changes they made is they doubled the speed from the swift sail, or the swift sail doubles your sailing speed, rather. That, and they removed a bunch of Triforce charts, like 5 of them, and they just replaced them with the actual pieces, which, that's so nice. Yeah, 2 of the better remakes in recent memory, just because they make those small little subtle changes. Wait, I don't want to throw this yet. I think I want to roll over here. And, yeah, there's another sack with a bunch of meat stuffed in it. Okay, so we have the bell song. We have some more meat we can use to distract the paramites. But, if I remember this right, I think there's a boulder over here. Oh, I love the visual design of these areas. The huge webs in the background look so good. Yeah, we just crushed the paramites Indiana Jones style with a big rolling boulder. And now we have access to these wells over here, which lead out to... Oh, there's the lever. It's hard to see in the background. Which lead out to the flintlock. So there's still a little bit more to this trial, and I can't remember... Whoop! Am I dead? I'm not dead. Okay. So I think I now need to use this to distract this one. That's mine. And now we can... Oh, shit, it was another one of these traps. I'm dead. There's no way I'm doing anything about that. Okay, so let me just grab a piece in case. Yeah, at the end of each of these, you really have to watch out for those traps, because they'll just descend from nowhere, murder you. Alright, so that's yet another trial down. And I believe we have 4... No, wait. There's 6 trials total, so we have 3 left. Unless I haven't been keeping track of how many trials I've done so far. Yep, just 3 left. Oh god, the dirty camera effect, the dirty spots all over the camera, that filter looks so terrible. That's the one thing about New and Tasty that's just hideous. I hate it. I want an option in the game to turn that shit off. It looks horrible. And you can see it especially anytime the camera is angled a little bit. Like, I don't see it here in this Paramonia trial. No, wait, I see it a little bit. Yeah, ugh, it's so ugly. Okay, so... Ooh, didn't notice the other one in the background. Well, not even in the background, just like a couple feet away from him. Okay, so I think I know the way this trial goes from memory. I think I'm gonna come over here on the right, and this is gonna be a little bit dicey because there's also paramites waiting, and if I got too close to them, they would have just attacked, but yeah, more spiky boulders to kill them. Now I can grab a piece of meat. Is there anything up here? Is there a reason for me to be there? No. Okay. Let's try downstairs before I head over to the upper left. Okay, we have a bunch of bees here, and we have the bell song before we deal with that. I'm looking at the imprint that Abe puts his hand on to receive the bell song. Remember that story I told about the Mudokons, the 3-finger design versus the 4-finger one? By the way, you want to throw the meat like directly below the beehives because the bees will kill that paramite. So there's a whole other dimension to that story I was telling that I had no idea about, and it's so fucking outrageous that I like. At first, I wasn't even sure if it was real, but it comes from an interview with Lorne Lanning, who made Oddworld. So unless he was being hyperbolic just about some other point, this comes straight from his mouth. They were going to let Oddworld Inhabitants use the 4-finger design originally, but Oddworld was told that they would have to pay some crazy-ass sum of money. Lorne Lanning said $1 million a year, and that it was some kind of scheme to extort money from them. That is so fucked. I have to believe that there's more to it. Like, there's no way that's all true. $1 million a month. That's gotta be like Lorne exaggerating or something. It's insane. There's a bunch of other crazy shit in that interview that I only half remember, so I'll save that for later. Really interesting stuff in it. Gotta mine that interview for some more information. I've never read it before, and yeah. It makes Lorne Lanning look crazy as shit, but still like a cool-ass dude to have a chat with. I'd love to have a chat with Lorne Lanning. Oh god, that ugly-ass filter. You can see it really clearly against the torchlight in the outer part of the temple. And then once you get inside, it's a little bit harder to notice. We have another one of these pendulum boulder sections with the bats. Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Did the bat one-shot me that time? Or was I just too close to the boulder? I think I... No, the bat... What is going on here? Yeah, the bat just kills me this time. Okay, that's not good. Just go for it! Oh, man, I really don't like those boulder sections. They're so hard to time. Is there any reason why I should be hitting this? I don't know. We'll keep it armed. For reasons. Ooh. I think I can get through this without disarming any of those. Nope, jump forward, there we go. That's the flintlock. Okay. Over. Yeah, I think I can make it through all this without disarming any of these. Oh, hey, a slog. I think slogs are the only enemies to be featured in every Oddworld game. I don't think any other enemy shows up in every game like they do. Alright. Oh, you're gonna chase me now? I'm gonna... Fuck! God, I thought I was gonna fall to my death. And then, after that, I thought the slog was gonna fall after me and fall right on the bomb and blow me up. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, third time's a charm? Yeah. Oh, just go for it, yeah. That's, like... Ugh. Just looking at the two different bats and the pattern that the pendulums are swinging in, that is really difficult to time. Luckily, I don't think that we will be seeing those again. I can't remember if towards the end of the game anything like that comes up, but for the foreseeable future, those sequences are done. We are finished with those. And we are also about to be finished with the Paramonia Temple, because we are on to the last trial. Ooh, I remember this one a little bit. These pressure pads, when you're on top of them, you get a constant release of rocks from heaven. Via heaven rocks. This paramite, I think, needs to die. Yeah, because I can't get up to the flintlock lever up there without cornering him and getting killed, so... Alright. And now, once I pull this lever, I think a bunch of them are going to, yep, descend from the rafters like Sting. We'll jump that one so it doesn't kill me. Yep. You see him dying to that pressure pad. There's a reason I jumped over it, because if I had ran over it, I would have made it about 3 feet before a boulder crushed me from that pressure pad. Okay, this one also is going to need to die, I think. Yeah. How am I taking care of him? Oh, shit, I thought I could make it. That's not the way I'm killing him. Come on, chase me. They'll stick pretty close to you. Yeah, I just had to be faster. Oh, there we go. They'll maintain some minimum distance from you. It seems to be like a couple of feet. Okay, that one's out of the way. I think all obstacles for this trial are clear now. Just a matter of picking the bell song up, avoiding death to falling boulders and pressure plates, and chanting. Good, 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 good. And through the door we go. And just like in the Paramonia Temple, once we've completed all of these trials, that main door will open up and we can finish off the temple. This temple, combined with the Paramonian Wilderness, it's significantly shorter than the Scrab Temple plus Scrabania was. Made up for by the fact that it has some fairly difficult sequences. This is the same deal as in the Scrabanian Temple. You can hop in the well to the left of the door to run through the background of the level and familiarize yourself with the layout, which I maybe should have done once again. I think this one is a little bit easier to react to. I can't remember 100%. That was scary. So I'm not going to bother running through the background to get used to the layout. I'll just play this one by ear. Which, hey, I'm pretty good at playing things by ear. Alright. Jeez, I don't remember any of the sections. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. The Scrab Temple equivalent to this particular level is a little harder. I think I could just brute force this. They give you a piece of meat. I don't think you need to throw it. Maybe you do. I'll give it one more shot since it's right there. Yeah, you don't even need to distract them. You can just run straight through because of how close the door is to the well. Alright, Abe is about to get himself another scar on his hand. And this time, to match his Scrab scar, this one's going to be a Paramite scar. And then we will have the power we need to maybe liberate the Mudokons from Rupture Farms. Or we could just ignore them as we've been doing. Alright, and up we go.
My test was completed. I expected to rest. Then Big Face revealed the intent of my quest. The two scars together on the back of each hand could shut down Rupture Farms and restore the lost land.
Okay, cool. We now have both of our scars, and what that's going to mean for Abe is going to be revealed next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one. See you when we return to Rupture Farms with our newfound powers.